Hello, welcome back to the Tesseract server. It's Martin here, and we are back on the server for the first time in such a long time. My channel has been on hiatus for ages and ages, and I'm not going to make any promises that I'm coming back to making videos at an amazingly high rate, but I am going to try and get back to doing some stuff on the YouTubes. So I'm just checking out the server today. I am roaming around. I have literally, in about the last 10 minutes, just updated it to 1.6.2. We kind of hung off on doing the update straight away because we do have Craft Bucket running. Not that we have any game-changing plugins or anything, but okay, someone had a birthday. But there's one or two things that it's handy to have Bucket for, so we run Craft Bucket on here, and we therefore had to wait a little bit longer to update for a bit more of a stable Bucket build to be available. This is a strange end stone construction. This is the city that some of the people on the server have been building. This one's a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure what that is meant to be. They have been working quite feverishly on this, and I don't know whether the pace of work has now dropped off or whether it's going to get even more feverish, but we've made a decision that when the next version of Minecraft comes out, 1.7, we are going to have a world reset. We're going to go back to the start and create a new land and a new world. So I think that came as quite a shock to some people, but it's for the best. We do need to have a restart, I think, because there's so many... Woo! Jump boost. Nice. There's so many things that you can't get in 1.7 or 1.6, and possibly even more in 1.7 if it's true about this being a biome update. Okay, I thought I had 2-block jump boost. Oh, it's haste. That's weird. I had jump boost over there, I'm sure. That must be that beacon. So there are some reasons why we will want to do a world update, a brand new world, I think. Yay! Woo! What is this jump boost? It's jump boost 2. Let's try this out. I don't actually know what jump boost 2 gives you. Whoa! I can jump 2 blocks high. Can I do 2.5? I don't think so. Not looking at that now. It's like being on the moon. So I've got a few things to talk about on today's episode, and I'm going to first of all get back home to spawn. Some really nice buildings here. And get geared up, and then we're going to go on a horse finding mission. So I'll see you back at 0, 0. Okay, back at spawn. Oh, I've not seen this place for so long. There goes the speed 2. It's looking really nice. Even nicer by day. But yeah. It's a good looking place we've built here. It is going to be sad to bring it to an end. Of course there'll be a world download when we do get rid of the world, but it won't be for another month or so yet, however long it takes for Mojang to come out with 1.7, which I'm sure won't be for a while. So we have a little while left to enjoy it. Hello cat, I'm home. I'm going to gear up and go out exploring for a horse. Now what I need to do is figure out which is the best direction to go in. For that I'm going to have a look on the server overview map and just see whether I can work out the shortest route to getting to the edge of the map as it currently stands, and then a bit beyond there hopefully we'll find a plains biome and we will get ourselves a horse. So the armour looks good. The ender chest we've got with us, we'll need that. Let's see what we've got in here. Got some Eyes of Ender books and stuff, don't really need those. I guess what's important, I'll have the water bucket definitely. I would definitely want to have some ender pearls because they're going to make travel a lot faster. think I've got a pretty good supply of those out here somewhere. So we'll definitely take some pearls. Yeah, 1 or 2. Put those in the ender chest. Probably too many, actually. I need to dump off... For one thing, I've got my silk touch and I've got a fortune. I think as far as travelling goes, I'm just going to take the silk touch because then I can easily pick up my ender chest. So I'll do that. I'm going to throw away the rotten flesh because I don't need that. I'm going to throw away the bow. I don't even know why I'm carrying a bow. And I'm going to throw away bones. Good supply of food is needed, and get rid of the nether quartz. And then I guess we should probably actually travel to an outlying location by nether. And yes, the other thing that we do need to take with us is a saddle, if we have any, and some stuff to feed the horse. What do you feed horses? I know they like apples. Does that help you to tame them, or does it not really matter? I'm not sure. Maybe the feeding is just if they take damage. And a lead, and maybe a fence post to tie it up to. So, being unprepared as usual, I haven't even checked the recipe for this, but we've got slimes, and we've got string. And a lead is something like, I don't know, that, and then that. But maybe without that. Or maybe that goes up there, and that goes there. That goes down there. Oh, I saw it. Yay, 2 leads. I'm going to make a couple more. Just because. There we go. That'll do it, I think. 6 leads. And I'm going to take a couple of fence posts. And then, I'll tell you what, I'll get the boring stuff done off camera. And then I will bring you back in when we're on our way. Okay, the destination is selected. We are going to Autumn Ski Resort because that is the place that is probably nearest to the correct sort of direction to be going into for some ungenerated terrain. Having looked at the map, if I go to the ski resort and then basically run... Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Switch the lever. Oh, left shift to dismount, of course. Oh, that's weird. Lever's not powering that one. There we go. Crazy. Yeah, you can basically run across the snow biome from there, and we'll find our way. And this is painful, and I don't like this left shift to dismount thing. Although I kind of do, because it means you can interact with things without jumping out of your minecart. So I guess that's a good thing. Whee! So we're off skiing then. So yeah, I have so much to catch up on that I haven't mentioned in videos, so many things that I want to talk about. First of all, I got past 200 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much to everyone who has recently joined my channel. I'm sorry it's been such a disappointment up until now, but as I said in one of my last videos before I kind of went offline, my life has got so much busier lately, and making videos has always been something that I just do for fun and not something that I am trying to make a big kind of career out of or anything. So there is no expectation that you will get any kind of frequency of uploads on this channel, just so you know. But from time to time, when the fancy takes me, I will upload something. I think I'm heading the right direction here. It's actually quite hard to tell. X is increasing. Jungle over there. Hang on a minute, I'm going to double check this on the map before I go too far. Okay, yeah, I want my Z to be going up, which it is, and I want my X to go down to about minus 1200, so I'm kind of going this way and slightly to the right, basically. And I don't know why I'm carrying sugar. I've got some pumpkin pie for nomming on as we go, which I think I'll do now. It's bad weather on the server today, although you can't tell because I've got the particle effects turned off in Optifine, which I'm so glad is now out for 1.6.2. It's hard to live without, it really is. I'm also recording with a new program. I'm using DxTory instead of Fraps, which I have to say seems to be working pretty well. I'm just recording in a window at the moment. I'm not playing full screen. I normally play full screen if I'm doing something like OCTC, but for doing this in a window is fine, and I get slightly better frame rate when I do, so that's what I'm doing. And yeah, Yeah, so all that stuff that I have to talk about. I think night is about to fall. I mentioned OCTC, and I made reference to that in one of my extreme survival videos. Oh, I should talk about extreme survival as well, actually, because those videos came to a bit of a halt, bit of a shuddering stop. So I'll talk about what went wrong there and why I've stopped playing on that server as we get on, but let's just... I think we're coming to the edge of generated terrain, so we may actually not be that far from potentially finding horses if we can find the right biome and if we're lucky enough to find any. And if we don't die in the night. So I've been playing a lot of OCTC, as I mentioned, and a couple of months ago, end of May it was, I got asked if I would become a moderator on OCTC, which I said, yeah, why not, too, because I enjoy spending time on there and it's nice to help out. So I was quite busy with that for a while. I am still spending quite a bit of time moderating, probably a lot less than most of the other moderators on there, to be honest. I'm probably not going to be one of the ones who is there a huge amount of the time, because I just don't have that sort of spare time to be on OCTC lots and lots. I think I should just be running past the mobs rather than fighting them. I'm going to stay with the desert, I think. Whoa, crazy. World reloading bug. Whoa, that sword does well against zombies. Sharpness 4. I thought maybe it had some kind of smite on it. It's just jungles at the moment. So, I'm going to check my brightness is up as it should be. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I've been having fun on OCTC still, playing as much as I did before, which is fairly regularly. Oh, cute little babies! Oh, baby zombies! They're so sweet. Sorry, I was kind of channeling Yogscast there for a moment. Is it Simon? I don't know which one it is with this. Oh! I don't know how that happened. But they are cute. They are so cute. Nah, boring grown-up zombies. So yeah, I like OCTC. Fun place to spend time. Although being a moderator kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to play, because you're constantly feeling a little bit guilty that you should be moderating all the time. And I know that that's not the point of it, but a lot of people are always making reports. Reports are pretty much non-stop, so you kind of feel guilty if you're on and there's not enough moderators to deal with reports. You do kind of need to stop what you're doing and go and deal with them, but that's just part of the job. So that was that. Seem to be in a desert now, which is no help to me. I'm never quite sure if I'm in new terrain as well, because there's terrain on kind of that side that's already been explored, and there's terrain on that side that's been explored as well, so I need to sort of keep heading away from 0-0, which I am generally doing, but at the same time I think it's really my Z that I want to be working on increasing mostly. I think this is the rough direction I want to be going. Get across this desert and see what lies beyond. I wanted to talk a little bit about RMCT, because RMCT 4 has just started. The first scheduled match was today. Unfortunately that match didn't go ahead because one of the teams pulled out at the last minute, which was very disappointing, but we are getting underway with the first round of the tournament. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Check out the subreddit for that, RMC Tourney, reddit.com/r/MC Tourney. That creeper riding a skeleton looked like for a moment. They should do that. They should do creepers on spiders. I know I said skeleton, but creepers on spiders would be cool. Yeah, I'll leave those guys to it. I was saying so much. What was I talking about? RMCT4, yeah. EuroPP has got 2 teams in the tournament, so I wish them well, although I am staying very impartial this time because I'm one of the organising teams, so I cannot really fly the flag for EuroPP. This is definitely new terrain, because look at that unupdated lava there that hadn't even started glowing. But I'm not seeing... I'm lagging a bit sometimes. Not seeing any sign of a plains biome, which is annoying. At least we're not reaching the edge of an endless... Whoa, hello. Endless ocean. That would be bad. Mustn't speak too soon. Right, next subject. We've talked about OCTC, we've talked about boom, RMCT coming up. Oh, I can see some grass over there. Oh, I can see horses right away. 3 of them. Go away, you two. Oh, they fire so rapidly. I've got such ridiculously good armor, though. What have I got? Projectile protection 4, protection 4, protection 4, protection 3, and feather falling 4 as well. Excellent! Hello! Hello, horses! I think I want it to be day, so I can say hello to these... Oh, desert temple! Okay, while we're waiting for day, let's go and see what lies over here in the desert temple, because I'm pretty sure this is a newly generated one that will not have been explored before. And I will talk a little bit about extreme survival, because yes, that was probably the last thing I uploaded a video of, I imagine. Where are my torches? Oh yeah, I didn't have any torches. That's right, couldn't actually find any torches. The one thing in that huge storage room that I didn't seem to have any sort of supplies of was the most basic item in the game. Couldn't even find much coal, to be honest, either. Right, I've got a few now. A couple of stacks. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what we can get. Whoa! Well, we can get the TNT for starters. That would be a nice thing to have. Oh, this is crazy. I haven't played on here for so long I've forgotten how ridiculously overpowered some of my tools are. What should I throw out in order to pick up the TNT? I don't actually know. I think I should chuck away the pressure plate. See if there's any good loot in here. Ooh, protection 4 book. Oh, I've got too much stuff. Too much, too much. Okay, let's dump off some things that we don't need. Throw away the melons, drop off the TNT. I'll use that to pillar back out again, actually. Okay, we'll have the protection 4, we'll have the emeralds, because why not? We'll have the gold, and the iron and sharpness 2, we'll have that, we'll have the gold, and diamonds, and some more gold. I will never say no to loot. Oh, did I? Yeah, that was just some of the sandstone. Hopefully it will now be daytime. So I did stop. I'm going to not be cruel and make it look unvisited. I'm going to break a block there so anyone else who comes here will know that it has not been left unvisited. Right, day is coming. Time to get ourselves a steed. Now the one question I want to ask is, obviously I'm going to want to breed horses. Is there any way I can get 2 horses back to spawn in one journey? Can I ride one and lead the other or something crazy like that? Because that would be so useful. Hello! Hello! Aren't you cute? Don't want to turn into Simon again. Ah. Oh, and the baby horse. Oh, hello, baby horse. Hello, big horse. Hello, baby horse. Right. This is nice. Good. I'm going to note the coords. There they are on the screen. Take a screenshot. And we'll see whether we can ride one of these guys. Yeah, he's having none of it. Yeah. They make funny noises. Hello, burning zombies. If I hit a zombie that is on fire, let's just try this. Apparently it can sometimes set you on fire if you do that. Well, this horse is really, really unfriendly. I can't even get on. I thought you were meant to get on a couple of times. Maybe this is a baby one. I don't think it is. Where are the rest of them? Hello, zombie. You are dead. Let's try you. No, they're all doing the same thing. Not interested. Let's try you with some wheat. I think that's just for breeding them. I don't think that's going to make them like me. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you like that. You like that, do you? You are eating it. Strange. Let's try having nothing in hand when we click on it. Let's clear a bit more space in my inventory before I do that, because I am full up again. Maybe I have to put the saddle on right away, but I don't think you can. I think you have to tame it first before it'll let you do that. Just going to dump off some of this stuff that we don't need. Okay, this is weird. I was sure, because I messed about on this on 1.6 in some of the snapshots, and I was sure it was just a matter of clicking on the horse. So I am very confused. Maybe they don't like you wearing armour. Maybe I'm too heavy. No, no difference. Okay, maybe you want a saddle then. I don't think we can do that, but we'll try. Maybe these horses are just not in the mood for being ridden. Maybe I have to go to the wiki. Oh no. The wiki. Let's try your friend over here again. Right. Something is not right here. Something is not right. I'm going to go to the wiki. I'm going to find out an answer to this, and then I'm going to come back, ride horses, and finish telling you all the stuff I was telling you. Oh, the music. I've missed the music. But I am going to turn it down a little bit. To ride a horse, it says, you have to approach it and right-click on it with an empty hand. With an empty hand. Oh. I said an empty hand. Go away, spider eyes. Oh, there we go. Silly me. It was easy. You just have to not be holding anything. Woohoo! Well, we're going around like crazy. Which means I guess we're getting somewhere. Let's try again. Eventually we get the love hearts thing, and that means the horse loves me. Nearly there. Yes, extreme survival. I got kind of... It stopped in a really, really odd place if you were following that series. Not many people were following that series. It didn't have huge numbers of views on my channel anyway, but it kind of stopped in a bit of a strange place. It was basically, it's a mod where there's various things about it that make the game considerably harder. Like, you can't mine stone at all. Like, smooth stone is not mineable with a normal pick. Yay! My horse loves me. Hello, horse. Great. We'll have a saddle then. Put that on there. Oh, you look great. You look good. And we can ride you around after a fashion. Woo! That is crazy. That is really bad, actually, lag-wise. Okay. I'll remember the left shift key. So, I got slightly disheartened with the game, really, because it reached a point where the next thing I had to do, yay, was I needed to get, well, we were basically trying to get to the end, and so I needed to get ender pearls, and I needed to get blaze rods, and both of those things are incredibly difficult on extra hard mode. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, stop it, stop killing that horse. No, no, help, get this horse out of a block. It's gonna die. Oh, oh, that's so sad. Why didn't you help? Your horse was glitched into a solid object. That one was a lot easier to tame, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to see about saddling this one up as well. And then the question is, can I ride one and lead the other? I think that is probably a bit of a tall order, but we could try, couldn't we? So we'll try and see if we can lead you while... Oh, okay. Wait, whoa. Oh, wow. I can lead 2 horses. Oh, that is cool. I had no idea that was possible. Okay, so we're not going to ride them back. We are going to walk them back. It's a little slower, but it's definitely better than doing it in... watch out for the cacti. In 2 trips, which would be really annoying. Oh, brilliant. That is nice. And I guess this is actually a lot easier than leading animals with wheat or whatever in the normal way, because they're just going to follow. I wonder if I can just go as fast as I want. Certainly seems to be no problem. Excellent. Okay, time to crack open the speed potion then. We'll get ourselves moving. And I'm still holding the lead even if I'm picking up other items and stuff, so that's great. So, heading back... yeah, the Z's going down, that's good. Heading back to the ski village, and then I think we'll just carry on all the way to 0-0. I don't feel like taking these guys through the nether, because those tunnels... can't take them through water. That is awkward. Those tunnels are a bit too small for leading horses through, to be honest. Right, why did that happen? And will I get my lead back? Yes. Oh, I used up 2 leads. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can lead you into water. Just see what happens. Does it just drop when I get wet, or does it drop when you go in? Or was it because I dropped below the water level? That might be the problem. Yeah, that might have been the problem. Okay, I might just need to be careful to stay above the water level. How do I remove that lead? Like that. I'll go and get your friend. We will make our way across. And it looks like it might be night again soon. So let's try and see if we can get as much distance as possible. And not kill you on cactuses. That's my biggest worry, to be honest. Especially after the mushroom adventure. Oh, the times I had to go back 1,000 blocks to get back up mushrooms on that journey because I accidentally walked them into cacti or whatever. I think there's a way of checking your horse's health. I think while you're riding them you can see how they are. So maybe I should actually check that out. Especially with night falling and stuff. But in the meantime I'm just going to get as much distance as I can. And let's just eat a bit of food, get another potion ready for when this one runs out. So yes, extreme survival. As I was saying, it just got to the point where it was really, really daunting, the idea of having to get... I don't know if this is what caused other people to stop playing, because really everyone stopped playing about the same time. I think it was just because we'd kind of... I felt like I was spending all my time on there kind of farming, and I was AFKing quite a lot and getting geared up, because farming is quite hard because of some of the changes. And I'd like got a small amount of diamonds, but it was mostly through luck, and really caving is really, really difficult as well. And I think maybe just the novelty wore off, and the idea of having to slog away at getting ender pearls in order to try and get to a stronghold was just going to be too much, really. Because ender pearls are really, really difficult to get, because you can't make yourself a safe place to hide from endermen. You can't put a 2-block high roof over your head. You just end up getting teleported away. Lost 1 lead. Why did that happen? There it is. Should have brought more leads. I didn't really realise I was going to be able to bring 2 horses back with me this way. I think leads work on all animals as well, so actually that is a really nice way to transport them. So what happened in the end was it seemed like no one was playing on the server on the extreme survival, so I took the server down. I created a world download for it, put it up on the internet, and I will actually link that download in the comments to this video, since I've mentioned it just now. It's on the Tesseract subreddit if anyone is interested in downloading it, but I will link it in the description below as well. And then we started a new server, and this is just a very experimental and temporary one. But we wanted to get playing on 1.6 a little bit, and we had the idea of playing in a very, very small size limited world. So we have started a new server where we're playing in a 500 by 500 world only, and I might go on there and make a video at some point possibly, but it's mostly just for fun and experimenting and messing about a bit. So the extreme limited world is something else we've been playing with lately. So I talked about the world reset, we talked about OCTC, we've talked about RMCT, just ignore the zombie. I think my speed is worn off. Oh, skeletons can actually hurt my horses. Last subject for today, and I'm trying to drag this out so that we can get back to spawn hopefully, but then I don't want to make a ridiculously long video. UHC, Ultra Hardcore. Minecraft UHC was a pretty good season this time around actually. I think it was season 11, I can't even remember, the Eternal Day one. And that kind of inspired me to start playing UHC again a little bit more, and I had the idea of starting up a more of a regular weekly UHC match, because I have hosted UHCs in the past on a couple of occasions. It's not something I've done often, but we did occasionally host big kind of 30 slot public UHCs, and I decided to do that a bit more regularly. So starting from this week, in fact, we're doing some beta testing already, officially starting probably next week, but we are beta testing it this week. We are doing big 30 slot public ultra hardcore matches. So if you like ultra hardcore and you'd like to come and play, then check that out. The website for information about them is tesseractuhc.com, and we are doing kind of cool stuff with the website to go along with it. We've got leaderboards, we're going to have maybe player profile pages at some point, we've got online sign-ups and things, and it all looks quite pretty. Thos has done some amazing artwork for us. The logo that you saw at the start of this video is our new Tesseract logo, and that was done by Thos, and it looks very, very nice. So yes, UHCs are starting up, and I will probably be streaming them on my Twitch channel, and if you want to, you can come and play. And this is going very well with the horses. Oh, lost one. Stay. These leads are great. There you are. I lost one, but I'm not going to worry about going back for it. Or maybe that was it. Maybe I just dropped it there. And I can see some light ahead, so I think we're getting closer and closer to habitation. Heading in the right general direction. That might actually be the ski village again. Yeah, it is. Excellent. But I'm going to just bypass it and head back to spawn over land. And now that I've said pretty much everything that I needed to say, I think this last bit of the journey I will just edit out, and I will see you back around 00 unless anything exciting happens on the way. This is mildly exciting actually. I've just come around the corner from the ski village and I have discovered somebody's base, which I don't think I've ever visited before, or maybe I have but I've not seen it recently. They sound like they have a lot of cows, so small detour just to check it out. I'm not going to go inside because I have my horses to deal with at the moment, but kind of interesting just to have a look at the surroundings. I don't know whose it is though. I know that Ski Trip had a base somewhere in this general direction, so it might be his. Could be. Does look a little bit familiar. I think I've seen that before, though I've not seen the above ground part of it very much. Let's have one last speed potion and carry on tracing the edge of this jungle, and then looks like we've got a desert to go through, so we will try to make sure we don't kill the wait, where's the other one gone? We'll try and make sure we don't kill the horses in the desert. Where's the other one gone? What happened? Oh, I left it way back here. Oh, that's bad. I'm so sorry. Onwards. I'll see you back there. Whoa, hitting the wrong button. I won't stop for long, but this is definitely, you can just see in the distance over there, the mushrooms. This is definitely one of the places where I stopped with mushrooms on my way back, on the long journey back. So this must be the desert that we passed through. Oh, come back, horse. I have to kill a zombie. Stay out of the way, horses. Here we go. We are back. We are back at spawn. Well, pretty much anyway. We've actually reached the the small part of the life-size direct fire replica that Brandel was building when he first came on the server. Oh, how are horses about fall damage? Will they jump off there, or will the leads just basically snap? No, they will, and I think horses don't really have too much of a problem with falls. Oh, lost one. I've run out of leads almost. These are the last two. I keep on losing some. So, yep. We're back. We're back at spawn. I'll find a place for these guys to live, and I'm going to end the video there, I think, because that was a successful mission. I wasn't intending to make a long video, and I think I've ended up making a long video anyway, so apologies for that, but I hope you've enjoyed some of my rambling. I will speak to you next time, whenever next time happens to be, and I may even speak to you during the course of RMCT4. Check out the streams. Honey is going to be doing some streaming for us. Oh, I'm starving. Dire Dwarf is going to be streaming. OMG Chad is going to be streaming some matches too, and if none of those guys are available, I may jump in and do some streaming too for RMCT. So enjoy, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks for watching.